Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and on today's video we are reviewing a kettle. Not any kettle, this is the Midea MKE17M1-ADS. A very imaginative name, and this is one of Amazon's cheapest fast boil 3000 watt kettles with a 1.7 litre capacity. Now at the moment our kettle is just about to give up the ghost. It's starting to fall apart somewhat. We do give it a lot of abuse here in the household, so I figured now is a good time to take a look, see what was available. This appears to be one of the best value on amazon.co.uk at the time of recording, which is the 1st of August 2026. In the moment this retails in at a very price conscious $18.99, and looking at the average pricing, the most it's ever been is $22.99. So still a fantastic bargain, great value for money, and actually pretty stylish. So as I've said, 3000 watts, also 1.7 litre capacity, BPA free, so no horrible plastics to make your water taste really weird. Some people don't like that, I completely get it, and that is one of the reasons why I went for this nice brushed stainless steel version. This is using 304 grade food safe stainless steel, so again, very good for you, good for the environment, etc, etc, and easy to look after as well. To look after this, you can just wipe it over with a clean cloth if you want to. You can clean the insides with the usual things like a cup of vinegar, rest water, leave it in there for an hour, clean out the lime scale, absolutely fine. But some of the nice features I like about this, personally, are the fact it's got a nice wide spout for easy pouring. Also, nice easy action flip top lid with a button on the side there, so you just press that and the lid flips open. I like that. Nice easy access. It's up to around about 75 degrees, so you can easily pour things in, or alternatively get your hand inside there to give it a darn good scrub. Or if you want to actually change the integrated filter, which is in the spout. Very easy to do, just press it in, there's a little clasp on there and you can remove that, wash it under the tap. Very good, like that a lot. So very nice design, 360 design as well, so you can have it however you want to, actually on the power unit itself. And also pretty lightweight considering this is stainless steel. As you can see on the side you've got the markers, so up to 1.7 litres at the top there, which for most people, if you're kind of looking at how many cups that'll be, somewhere around 6 to 7 cups, so it should be enough for most families and households. Generally on our existing kettle I normally fill it up to about the 1 litre mark to make about 2 or 3 drinks, with a little bit of spare just in case somebody else decides to pop in for a quick cuppa. But yeah, overall very nice. It's got an illuminated LED to turn it on or off, and also it is supposed to be fast boil, although Midea, the people who make this and also sponsor FC Barcelona, never heard of them before, but well, Barcelona I've heard of clearly, but Midea as a brand I've not, so I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, it appears to be very nice. There is no kind of specific measurements they've said for the fast boil, which actually I quite like, because some kettles they say, oh yeah, 60 seconds to boil, fast boil, but that's generally just 1 cup. So what I want to do is see how long it takes to actually boil a full capacity, 1.7 litres, and they have said on the website in various places that it's somewhere around 5 minutes, which to me doesn't necessarily sound like fast boil, but certainly we'll give it a go and see how quick it is. Realistically, for most people, it isn't the be all and end all if it boils super fast or not. As long as it boils, it lasts, and kind of it looks nice, easy to take care of, etc. That is what is really important, and of course obviously things like price. Also something I do like as well is the actual base unit itself also has integrated cable management. So the actual cable in itself in its completely unwound state is 700 millimeters, which is fine, and also the gradients in between, so if you wind it around like one section, that takes off about 100 mil. So depending on how much cable you actually want left over, you can actually do it around in this cable management feature. Just put it around and then have it coming out of one of the outside areas. So if you don't want a load of cable on show on your counter, then you can kind of manage it however you want to. Also, molded plug, 13 amp fuse in there, so 13 amps here in the UK. Obviously, depending where you're buying this from, yours may be slightly different. But again, it is rated up to 3000 watts, well, between 2500 and 3000 watts. So yeah, in terms of what it looks like and what it seems to be offering on paper, seems pretty decent. I think the next thing to do is to fill it up and let's see how long it actually takes to boil a full kettle. Okay, so we've got our kettle filled up, we've got our stopwatch ready, so let's go for it. Nice illumination on the LED. White, quite like that. And there you go. It's actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. 3 minutes, 23 seconds. That's actually quite impressive. And also, I will notice it is a little bit over the maximum line, as you can possibly see. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see on the camera, but it is over the maximum line. So potentially it could have shaved a little bit more off of that. Now, I will say as well, this is using ambient temperature water. This isn't water directly from the kettle. This is water from a water filter, which has been standing in room temperature. So around about sort of 20 degrees-ish, maybe 22. So yeah, I think that's pretty impressive. Done a pretty good job. A little bit on the noisy side, as kettles generally tend to be. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. Now, obviously, when you get this for the first time, don't drink the first boil of water. You want to maybe run through 2 or 3 cycles of a full kettle, just to get rid of any sort of contaminants from manufacturing, which may still be in there. There probably won't be any, but they always recommend that you do that anyway. So there you go. There is the Midea MKE17M1-ADS, part of the 6000 series range of cheap kettles or inexpensive kettles. Is it cheap or inexpensive? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this one. If you want to pick one up for yourself, don't forget there will be affiliated links in the video description. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. And in full transparency, we actually paid for this kettle out of our own money and just thought we'd do a review of it to show you what it's all about. Maybe we'll do a follow-up in a few months' time if you're interested in that. Again, let us know in that comments section below. But I think that's going to wrap this one up. I've been Mike. This is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.